What is going on, guys? Ryan from Livin Salty here. I am here with Senior Salty, and today we are going offshore fishing. Gonna be getting into another crazy adventure, doing some offshore trolling, followed by some slow pitch jigging. Guys, we get into some awesome fish today. Stay tuned, you're not gonna want to miss today's adventure. We got another fish on, slow pitch. Oh, it jumped out there, it jumped out there. This is a good fish. It's a mahi, baby. Just watch the motors. Just watch the motors, watch the motors, watch the motors. Senior Salty, heck yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh no! No! Jump, jump. On the slow pitch jig! Woo! Baby, that's what I'm talking about! Oh, it jumped out there, it jumped out there. Big fish. We got a fish on! Woo! Oh, it looks like a mahi actually. It looks like a mahi. Clear that top line. Clear the top line. Woo! We got a fish on! We got a good fish on, guys. Number 6 planer. Trolling out here on the ledge of Fort Pierce. Woo! So, coming up to the planer here, we do have a boat straight ahead, just to make you aware of that. Yep, can you just remove the planer for me? Yep, so we're coming up on our detachable planer here. Senior Salty is gonna do is a very quick, clean release on that. Keep the line tight, keep the line tight. Don't let it just fling back. Perfect, thank you. Coming in. Get the gaff ready. We got the fish coming in. It's a mahi, baby. That's definitely gonna be a keeper mahi. Yep, switch. They said the mahi have been around. They did not lie. No, we're good, we're good. Leave it in gear like this. I'm just gonna walk it up to the front. That's gonna be a gaffer right there. Gonna take my time. Look at the colors on that. Just move over so the camera can see a little bit. That is a nice mahi. I'm gonna walk them up to the front. Just don't dive for it. All right. Oh. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay. Woo! Oh, he's still green. Woo! Oh, there we go. That is a nice mahi. You ready? Oh no! No! Oh no! No! God! Yeah, the drag too tight, I guess, on him.
Yeah. You just jumped. Is the hook still there? Still there?
Oh yeah, it's still there. Just pulled the hook. Pulled the hook. That was a good fish.
Yeah, that was a good fish. That was nice mahi. That was a freaking seaweed on it.
Yeah, well, we got a fish on the number 2 planer. Didn't think we had a fish because it was small and tons of seaweed, but Senior Salty is gonna go ahead and finish this up here.
There's something on it, bro.
Yeah, there's something on it.
With all that seaweed, you couldn't even feel the fish on the back of it.
Yeah, but you got a fish on. I don't think it's a gaffer, so whatever it is coming in the back of the boat. It looks like a small king. Ah, he's small. He might be keeper. There we go. I think that's actually a keeper king right there. Nice job, Senior Salty.
Thank you, sir.
Woo! 27 inches to the fork. That is a keeper kingfish right there, going in the well. We got a fish on! We got a mahi on the top line. Woo! Definitely not nearly as big as that first one that we lost, but still, he's definitely a flipper size. Woo! Oh, I think he just popped off. Yeah, he popped off. He was small anyway, though. I don't even think that was gonna be keeper. We got a fish on, slow pitch. Woo! It's a good fish. Oh, it's such a good fish. I thought it was bottom right away. Oh, it's a good fish. This is a good fish. Trying to pull him off the bottom. I don't want him to end up in a ledge. We're about to come up on a really big ledge. I know, I'm pulling. I know. Let's watch the motors. Let's watch the motors. Watch the motors. Watch the motors. Come over. I'm trying. Oh, he's coming up to the top. Oh my God, what is that? Is that a cobia? Oh my God. No, it's not a cobia. Or it is a cobia. It is a cobia. Get the net. I don't know the cobia size. Cobia have to be pretty big. Oh my God, it's a giant cobia. Oh my God.
Just lean back towards me. Don't lose the jig.
Get him, get him. There we go. Senior Salty. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That is a big ass cobia. Oh yeah. Woo, baby. That is what on the slow pitch jig. Woo. That's redemption. I needed that big time. Hold my phone.
On your Cobia?
Oh man, on the Gomax LS20, baby. Look at that cobia. Our first ever cobia, Senior Salty.
Nice work.
Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Give me some. Give me some. Woo!
Funny.
Holy crap, yes, that is good eating right there.
Just made it him, you know that, right?
Cobia, 36-inch minimum.
All right, you see your hooks?
Hang on, let's just check the size. Oh, he bent the hook. Oh my God.
He fell off the net. He straightened out the hooks.
That is crazy. Straightened out the freaking hooks.
He is 36 on the money.
100%?
100%. Here, this is where it measures right there. 36.
Okay.
36 to the foot line.
Keep it then.
Keep her.
Holy crap. Oh my God. Oh 36. My God. 36 to the fork. He just keeps. Yeah, baby. There we go. 20. I can't even see the poundage. He's got to be, I think he's 20 pounds.
Perfect.
Woo, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, 36-inch keeper cobia, our first ever we've ever gotten, and it's a keeper. These things are one tough, badass fish. Woo! On the slow pitch. Show them the GY jig. GYJ. G. Whatever. Jig Pro jig, baby. Getting it done. 200 grams. Oh my God. Look at that right there. Oh my God. The adrenaline dump. Going through it.
You've had a couple today already.
Going through it all over. Less than a week ago, if you guys seen the gag grouper video with the Gomexis slow pitch, that was less than a week ago, and that was insane. And now here we are, 5 days later, our first ever cobia, and it's a keeper. This is how close I was to losing that fish. Look at the hooks on this jig. Both of them straightened out completely. The jig kind of fell off once he got in the boat. I was this close to losing that fish, and after we lost that mahi, Senior Celtic could tell you over there, how upset have I been the entire day?
It's been a rough day so far.
It's been a rough day for sure. All I've thought about is that mahi, nice big bull, boat side,
and we lost him.
And we lost him. But
no, we didn't lose him. He lost himself.
He lost himself. It was neither of our faults. Maybe slightly mine, but we'll. Doesn't matter. We're all good. Big freaking cobia in the boat. That's what I'm talking about. Slow pitch jigs, baby. They work. They work. We might have doubted them for a little while, but they work. So we're gonna go put some new hooks on this bad boy, drop back down, and keep on fishing. Yeah. Not huge, but not tiny. We got another fish on slow pitch. Got some new hooks on here. This fish is not big, and it is our favorite thing to catch on slow pitch. Oh, we got the grunt. Oh yeah. He's going back on bottom. Whew, we got a fish on the slow pitch. You know what happened was I jigged up and it fluttered for just a little too long. So I was like, whoa. No, it's a blue runner. He hit pretty good though. Blue runner on the jig. Not exactly what we wanted, but We got some more bait, which is nice. All right, we are calling it quits now. Calling a little bit early, it's about 2:50 right now, but we got a pretty long ride in and we're just gonna go enjoy it. We got a nice fish in the box, 2 nice fish in the box actually. So we're gonna go home and start filleting up those fish, clean up the boat, relax a little this afternoon. We'll see you guys at the fillet table. All right, Senior Salty's got the cobia, throwing it up on the fillet board. All right, we're gonna try this again here, Senior Salty. So we got the cobia up on the fillet board. Absolutely beautiful fish. Still in shock that we actually hooked up into this beast today. But it's gonna go ahead and start filleting it like every other fish. So we had a GoPro malfunction there and Senior Salty just banged out the first half of the cobia. So we're gonna go ahead and film him doing the second half. Instead, of course, the GoPro decided to stop recording in the middle of that. But Senior Salty is going to go ahead and puncture in the skin and follow it right along its backbone, just like any other fish. Just going to follow the knife along that backbone, making sure you stay along it to get as much meat as possible. You're going to make the behind the gill plate cut, just like there. Just following along the backbone on the other side of the spine now. Just working his way around, and this fish seems to have a pretty big rib cage on him too, so just working around that rib cage. Alrighty, now finishing it off, just cutting off the last of the skin. There we go. There is our beautiful cobia fillet right there. And we have never eaten cobia before, so this is definitely going to be a treat. This looks like an absolutely delicious fillet of fish. So we're going to go ahead, do it justice, cook up something special in the kitchen. We'll see you guys there. So I just went ahead and cut open the stomach of the cobia because it's always good to open it up and see if it has anything in it and see what it's eating. So that way you know what to use when you guys are fishing for them next time. And I had to show you guys, look at what this cobia was eating. There is a whole shrimp right in here. Actually a pretty decent sized shrimp and a whole lot of crabs. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 crabs. You got the claws and everything in here. I just found this super cool and I had to share it with you guys. Look at what this cobia was eating down there. Pretty dang cool if you ask me. Welcome back to the kitchen. Today we have our cobia fillets all cleaned up over here, ready to go. And we are going to be cooking a cobia piccata served over rice and garlic sauteed spinach. First off, we're going to season our fish with some salt, pepper, and a mixture of garlic powder, paprika, and some oregano seasoning. We'll go ahead and get our salt down on our fish. And of course, we're going to season both sides of it. Go in some pepper. And now for our mixture of paprika, garlic powder, and oregano seasoning. We're kind of just going to sprinkle this on and then mix it by hand. So we're going to go ahead and take our fillets here and dredge it in some all-purpose flour. We got Mama Salty by the stove over here heating up some olive oil and butter. We're going to go ahead and start dredging this in the flour. Nice and carefully so we don't lose all that seasoning. But covering that fillet completely. Like so. Now that we got our olive oil all hot and our butter melted, we're going to go ahead and put our dredged flour cobia fillets on in here. Should be able to fit all the fillets here today in one shot. There we go. We're going to let this cook probably for about 4 minutes or so on each side. 4-minute timer is up. The fish looks good, so it is time to go ahead and flip it around. That looks absolutely delicious. Alrighty, it is time to take these fish off. They look really good. Take a look on in there. Looks absolutely delicious. We're going to go ahead and put it on a plate lined with a paper towel to drain off all that excess oil. So to make our piccata sauce here, we're going to go in with another tablespoon of butter into the pan. We're gonna go ahead, once that heats up, we're gonna add some lemon juice, cooking white wine, and some capers. So while we're over here heating up this butter for the sauce, Mama Salty is on the sauteed garlic spinach right now. Got an olive oil filled pan over here. Just dumped our sliced garlic in. And we're gonna go ahead, add in the spinach. Doesn't take very long to cook. Very simple, a little salt, pepper, crushed red pepper in there too, but a little bit of water to help steam it too.
After you add the leach.
After you add the yeast. It seems like we melted all of our butter, so we're gonna go ahead and add our lemon juice in. And our cooking wine, cooking white wine. And then all of our capers. Stir it all around, mix it together. And Mama Salty overstuffed the pan with spinach. I'm gonna go ahead and start adding our fish back in. So far I've noticed cooking this cobia is a much firmer fish than, let's say, the grouper that we just dealt with. And it's very easy to keep this fish together. It's not really falling apart at all, which is easy to work with. We'll see how it tastes. We're gonna go ahead and just saute our fish. Just get this delicious piccata sauce all up in the fish. Very simple white rice, pretty good amount of butter, some salt and pepper. And we're gonna go ahead and put the final touches on our piccata cobia over here. Just some crushed red pepper flakes because we, the salty fam, like a little bit of spice in our meals, so definitely don't mind some of this. And we're gonna top it off with a little bit of fresh Italian parsley. Put a little bit of sauteed spinach here, right on top of the rice. Got a nice piece of fish there. I'm gonna go ahead and plate that. And we have finished our cobia piccata with our rice and sauteed garlic spinach. Looks absolutely amazing. And going in for the first taste test ever for a cobia. Very excited about this. Definitely a firmer fish than that gag grouper that we caught last video. We go ahead and a little bit of fish, a little bit of rice, and sauteed spinach. Wow. Hitting it out of the park again. That is one flavorful fish right there. The cobia, as far as texture, it doesn't have like a big old flake like you're gonna get with that grouper. You can kind of see it's a little bit smaller flakes, firmer texture. Not sure exactly what to compare it to, maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what to compare this fish to, but it is absolutely delicious. No fishy taste or anything. Very, very good quality fish. Let's go in for another bite. That is a good dish right there. Who wants to try it on camera? Mama Salty's coming in. 2 for 2. Mama Salty's coming in again. Will it be her favorite gag grouper?
I don't know. That gag grouper is really good. This is really tasty.
Really tasty.
Really tasty.
Yeah.
I'm a bigger fan of the consistency of gag grouper, but this is pretty good.
Nice.
Really good. Thank you.
I would have to say that I like the preparation of this fish over the grouper's preparation, but I think the grouper was a little bit better consistency of a fish. But still, absolutely delicious cobia piccata here. That is gonna wrap up another absolutely epic video, guys. Hope you're enjoying all these successful offshore trips doing slow pitch jigging. I know me and Senior Salty behind the camera are definitely enjoying a little bit of success here. We have some fish, we have some fish in the fridge, and that's making us really happy. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys hit the like button. Definitely consider subscribing down below. I'm gonna go ahead and link that gag grouper video in case you guys missed it last week over here on the left side of the screen. Make sure you guys go check that out next, and until my next video, remember to keep living salty.